got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thrilled to be with you guys. And, well, you think that they're having fun on Broadway in downtown Nashville right about now? Yeah, just a touch. I mean, what a year the Titans have put together as they search for their first title in franchise history.
And remember, they've only been to the Super Bowl one time before, but now that they're back, I think they can set aside the agony of that appearance. That was back in 2000. They played the Rams. Remember Kevin Dyson catching the pass late in the game, stretching for the goal line and not quite getting there? And that was also the same year of the Music City Miracle.
Yeah.
When they got to the, won in the playoffs against Buffalo, got to the Super Bowl, but now they're back. Set it all to the side. Set it all in the past. Here come the Titans trying to win it all.
Meanwhile, wasn't too long ago that the Atlanta Falcons were in the Super Bowl, and that's one that Falcon fans want to forget, 2017 Super Bowl 51. But now they're back in the big game for the third time in franchise history.
And there's no way we can get to this game without remembering a few of those details of that last Super Bowl appearance. They were up 28-3. Ended up losing in overtime to New England. Give them a ton of credit for putting that game behind them, getting back to the Super Bowl so soon. That shows a lot of character for this franchise.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
180! Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Titans! With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they get it?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, Mayfield. Going deep here for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Devontae Parker, 75 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On first down, Lindsey. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. That was really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Mayfield towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Mayfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. J.J. Watt, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. The 30, 10, touchdown Titans. Evan Ingram, 89 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
To throw, Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run the draw play with Mack. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
Mayfield down. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. 20, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Devontae Parker with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mayfield off the play fake. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got him in. It's Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Lindsey. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, they'll start out with Mack. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Another miss.
Still on his... And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Philip Lindsay, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. What we just saw, we've seen a lot of broken tackles, and they're leading to a huge touchdown play.
Yeah, none of them more glaring than what we just saw there, but we've seen it throughout this game, whether it's in tight, running through the line, out in open field. They haven't been able to get these runners down very...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught at the 20.
Get ready. Get ready.
And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.